Hello my friends, and welcome back to the BattleCraft SMP. I've been on a little bit of a recording break from this server while I focused on some other fun projects, but I really want to work on our town here. It's been looking like this for far too long, and we need to step up our building game. But I've also come to realize that I've never actually told you the story of how I came to wear this Team Obsidian skin. So sit back, relax, while I gather some resources for our build today and tell you the story of how my new skin came to be. It all happened a few months ago. Team Obsidian got together to discuss their plans to dominate the Nether by building a train tunnel and charging a fee for usage. After all, Team Obsidian did spend an obscene amount of time to collect the thousands of necessary blocks and resources to build said tunnel.
Hey! My safety wall's gone.
Yep.
Who did this?
I think it was that Ponyta over there.
What the flip, Ponyta? That's it. Get out of here. How dare you? Okay, I feel fine. Let's do it, gamers. Oh, yo.
Nope.
Wow. Look at it.
It's so fun.
Oh no, that's right. That's
No, it is correct, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in like 100 hours.
While I would like to say that the act of building the tunnel took a matter of hours, that would be a lie. Unfortunately, even with the cannon building the tunnel to the volcano, it took so many days. But while I spent time in the Nether running the cannons, Minnie was hard at work creating our beautiful new skins.
Oh my goodness. This is great. Yeah, I don't. Well, anyway,
We look good.
back to work.
Woohoo.
Just kidding. Yeah, we look good.
Yeah, do you notice? Back to work, few things are running right now.
It's awesome.
And back to work we went, but not without a few tweaks to our Team Obsidian uniforms. And that basically brings you guys up to speed on how I got this skin. Yep, Team Obsidian now has a uniform, and I think it looks so amazing. Plus, what do you guys think about this lovely train tunnel? Too bad we don't have a train that we can actually put in it. Now, I have tried my hand at designing a train, and guys, trains are really hard to design for me for some reason. It's just not making sense. So I am going to put out a little bit of a call if you guys like to make train designs and would like to help me out a bit. I think it could be a cool idea if you guys worked on a train design for me and submitted it in my Discord, and maybe I would use one of your train designs here as my Team Obsidian and Fire Pokemon trainer design for a train. So if you guys are interested in helping me design a train, you can join my Discord with the link that is in the description, and I will have a section there that you can post pictures of your train design. And welcome back. So yes, that is how I got this brand new Team Obsidian skin, and guys, I love it. It is so awesome. But I have been hard at work and busy, as you can tell, around here planning out my city build. And I've gotten some really decent progress. I extended the wharf over there. I've added in some boxes for builds, made the road spacing, and of course, have a beautiful shiny, which is amazing. I have been looking for a shiny Zubat since I gave mine away to Fuzzy right at the beginning of the server. So now we have one on a seat, and we will catch it in a little bit. We have a mod on the server that means you can chain together your catches of certain Pokemon, which is supposed to increase your chances at catching the shiny of that Pokemon. Guys, I think that's how it works. I did it once with Larvesta, and it was only like 25 Pokemon, and I got a shiny. I am now on 170 milk tanks, also known as moosh tanks, because I am catching the Mushroom Island variant, which means, slightly different, but they're still a milk tank. Yeah, 170 guys, haven't seen a single shiny, but that is the streak that I'm currently working on, and I don't know if catching other Pokemon kills that streak. So in case it does, well, I've just been putting them on seats, because we not only have that shiny Zubat now sitting over there, but we also have a shiny Woobat over here, as you see just popped in on the map. Yeah, So both of those I'll have to catch at some point. Hopefully we'll get a shiny here soon, because this is starting to get ridiculous. But at least we know that fighting types takes out normal is very fast and easy, and Lucario being, you know, level 75, it's one hit. It's great. So I gotta go heal Lucario here because he's now out of the moveset that takes him out in one hit. And then we're gonna get back to working on the design here. I kind of want to just lay out the city. Obviously, things might change as I start building. Like, for example, this one right here, this is going to be kind of like a lean-to that I'll have maybe a seating area for food. Maybe we'll turn this into some type of restaurant. And so this would be the outdoor seating area. Because, to be honest, this is a really small space to actually build another building. So I figured, hey, a little outside eating area could be really nice. And then, yeah, we just got a couple other shaped buildings down here. To build in another city square area. This will probably be a garden because, again, it's a little bit skinny, a little bit weirdly shaped, and it could just be nice to have a green space here beside the ocean. And I don't know, I still obviously have to work out this side. I need to work out where some more roads are gonna be. I would like this area. Okay, look, you have to stop singing at me every time I come near you. I would really like this area here to be a little bit of an alleyway that is smaller. It's only 3 across instead of this one, which is 5 across for the main road. So yeah, so this will be an alleyway back here. We'll probably have some type of green space or even like a cart or something like this, like do a little bit of decorations back here. And yeah, we'll have houses up there and they'll be slightly higher because this is a different level. But you know what? I think it's gonna work once we get the rest of this designed out. Currently, I'm trying to decide if I want to go down with the path of the land or if I want this to and just level it out so everything here from on out is level. Not entirely sure, guys, which is going to be the best, but we'll figure it out. I, of course, do have a building coming back this far, so we might curve this road again so it comes a little bit closer. There's a lot more planning to do, but I think by planning it all out, actually building it up will be so much easier. He spawned in right beside me. Sit on this seat. Oh my gosh. Hey, sir. No, leaving me is not appropriate. You are a shiny, and because I've waited over 300 Pokemon to actually get you to spawn in. Oh my goodness, guys. If you look at chat, 335 KO'd milk tanks to get 1 shiny. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, but I just see that there's another milk tank over here, so I just want to, you know, double check. What is this guy? He's just a regular little fella, so since that other one is on a seat, we're just going to do this. But guys, can you believe it? 335 Pokemon of the milk tank, moose tank variety, and we finally have a shiny red variant. Guys, there's more than just the red variant. There's also a brown variant. Yeah, there's a brown variant. And I've only seen 3 of them in this entire 300 some odd Pokemon streak that I've done. So I think that one's going to be even more difficult to get. Oh, he's so cute. Wait, I want to know. You're only at 54% though. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, well, we got 1. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna catch him with something fun. Maybe this one? I don't really want to battle, I just want to catch, you know? Oh no, you just absolutely refuse. 1 ball, just not enough for you. Oh my goodness, you're gonna take a while, okay? I need to go and make sure I have a few more balls. in my inventory, because it might take a while to get that little guy into a ball. In the meantime, obviously, I'm still seeing milk tanks spawn in. And so we're just going to keep KOing them because, well, we all know why. I still want the other shiny variant, preferably. So, you know, we gotta keep going here. Oh, that's you, shiny, I'm assuming, and not the one back there. Nope, he looks like a normal guy. And then we got these ones. Okay, let's go back to trying to catch this guy. What do we have for balls in our inventory? We got quite a number. Sport. We do have more moon balls, so if we just wait until the sun sets here, a moon ball could be really pretty to put them into. Safari ball, nest ball. I mean, net and water dive ball don't really make a lot of sense. Ooh, but there is a dusk ball as well, which is quite a pretty ball. I might just have to break down a couple of lights around here so that's a little bit darker. We'll have spawning happening. But you never know, might work out a little okay. And I'll put these back later. Nope, will not go into the dusk ball, at least not that one. Come on, little fella, we need you to stay in the ball, please. You're very special to me. Yes! Oh my goodness, we did it! Guys, I'm so excited! Oh my goodness, this has been forever. Now just another 300 to 600 more to get myself a blue one. Aw, you brown one. Come on, you need to be blue next time, please. I really want you to be blue. Well, this is 4 brown moosh tanks. I know, I call them moosh tanks, okay guys? It just makes more sense in my head. But anyways, he's the 4th one we've seen in this whole 357 streak that we have going on. Yeah, this is gonna take so long. And here I thought the red one was taking super long. And now that we finally have our shiny milk tank, at least one of them, we got a few more to go. I first wanted to explain myself because I was listening over to my previous recording of me catching the shiny, and I realized I didn't quite make sense. There are both the brown and red moosh tanks, and both of them have a shiny variant, and those shiny variants are based off of the nether mushrooms. So the brown one is like the warped wood and the warped mushrooms, so it's going to come as that coloring. The red one obviously looks like crimson wood and crimson mushrooms. But of course, now that we do have that first shiny, I'll keep catching, I'll keep, you know, fainting a whole bunch of milk tanks as I see them, but I did want to get started on our project here a little bit more. If we go into free cam here for a second, you can see kind of what I have laid out. So all of these green spaces, they're going to be some more tall buildings like these ones at the front. We're obviously going to have a section of them right there, more sections down here. This one obviously is going to go even further this way. I haven't gotten around to it yet. So yeah, so we're going to have this section over here, which still needs to be expanded. We're going to have buildings all along the side here with this road. And of course, I did put the roads in with, you know, places for some more buildings. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do over here, if I want it just flat and to level this off, or if I want to dip with the terrain as is. However, what I do know is obviously this is a very bright city. This is very bright and colorful, which doesn't really make sense to the fire Pokemon gym leader, but we're making this kind of as a cover to where our actual like fire Pokemon gym is going to be and city there. So this is kind of the outside welcoming, hey, come on in, everything's safe and wonderful, it's gonna be so much fun. And then eventually, once this is done, we are going to move in to our lovely mountain here, because inside of our mountain, if we do some free camming here, is this giant mushroom cave, which I think is super epic. Of course, you have lava around here and basalt and magma blocks, and it is a big and open cave that I think is going to be perfect to build our actual fire gym city. And then we're going to work on our actual gym itself, which last time I checked is going to be up inside of the actual volcano itself. All that to say, we have months upon months upon months of work to do here, and I'm super excited to see how it all comes together. But before we start worrying about too much further down the line, we need to just worry about what's going on right here, and we need to start building some of the buildings. Now, is this whole city actually getting built within the entirety of this episode? Well, I can pretty much guarantee no. This is a lot of work, but I do really like seeing it mostly laid out. It's just so helpful for my brain. There's a second one. There's a second one. Hey, come here. Kim Shiny. Come here. No, you gotta come with me, please. Yeah, you're pretty. Just come sit on this seat for me for a second, huh? Just like right there? Perfect. Just, you know, hang out. I'll come catch you in a sec. I think it's cute. We've definitely got some progress here, adding in our little bit of an eating area here on the side. And I like it. I think it fits in well. I don't know if the colors go well together, but purple on like a pinky purple, I don't think that's bad. So we are going to leave it here. And I think it's just the perfect little spot that you can come in and sit down at your little chair and visit with your friend on this side. Now, this is not a table, this is a stool, but you know what? It works for the purpose of decorations and we're going for it. This is the problem, guys. I have so many shinies around me right now that sometimes it's hard to know if it's new or old. I think this is the old one. Yeah, I got a little Caterpie who was hanging out here. So we got the shiny Caterpie, we got the shiny Zubat, we got the shiny, is it Apom or this guy? Who are you? Ambipom, we got that guy. I don't know why it's blinking weird with the shaders. And then of course we got this one sitting here, and we have our Woobat out there. Guys, there's so many shinies to catch. Come on, shaders, behave yourself. Okay, it's not behaving itself very well. No, stop it. There we go. So many shinies to catch, but we are making progress on our city, and I like how it's looking. Since it has been a pretty decent time since I've actually built one of these buildings, yeah, we built those a really long time ago. I thought I would build off camera for you guys. Sorry, interruption. Bert wants me to catch these guys. Come here, pretty. No, could you just like come this direction, please? And thank you. I know how much you just love following me. Here, would you please kindly sit on that? Thank you. Back to looking at my masterpiece, and you know what? Honestly, this has a really good area to look at it. So yeah, because it's been such a long time since I have been building these builds, I decided just to do it off camera. It clearly needs some more details, some light, etc., but I do like the green and the dark oak as the accents. I think that looks really cool. And obviously, once we add in the buildings around it, it's going to look 10 times better. Well, my friends, it appears that once you start getting shinies, you just keep getting them. Guys, this is the fourth one that I have caught now today since catching that first one. And yeah, we're up to 426 milk tanks. Well, welcome back to some very significant progress. Guys, I definitely thought I had recorded some of this, but clearly I did not. Most of this was built while I was just, you know, in the evenings, fairly late at night for me recording, and I love how it came out. Look at this. We got purple houses, we got green houses, we even got a red one back here, and a cute little park with some benches to sit on, and of course this lovely teal and orange one. Guys, this is looking so beautiful. I'm loving how our city is coming out and just the progress that we're making. Like, yeah, this episode is taking me a really, really long time to record. Hello, sirs. Yes, shiny. I love it. It's taken me a really long time to record, but I don't even care. This has just been so fun to just kind of chill and build and hunt milk tanks while I'm at it, and I just love it. Guys, it's been so fun. However, I would like to do some building with you guys, or at least show you my process instead of just showing up with a whole bunch built like we have with this little corner. So I'm thinking I might jump into a time lapse because I haven't pre-built any of these in a creative world. I don't really know what resources I need, so sometimes I have to leave and go and get some. But we're gonna try it and we're gonna see what we can do in a time lapse of building up all of these buildings right here in the back behind our first set of houses. They're cute, guys. We got a couple more houses here for our city. Definitely some more colors, although I'm not entirely sure that white is considered a color, but you know what? Have some red on it and it's perfect. Now they do definitely need a few more details. Like I've gotten some windows in the front. This one especially needs something more, but I'm unsure what yet. And of course we need to spawn proof them on the top because as you probably saw in the time lapse, unless I removed it for some reason, there was a creeper that spawned up here on the top of this house and then proceeded to try and drop down on top of my head. So we definitely need to do some spawn proofing. So I'm going to get some buttons and I will get that done. And then I'm going to work on a few more details. A few more details are needed. And of course, a whole lot more houses. But guys, we are making progress and still catching shiny milk tanks. I'm not entirely sure it looks a lot different than the last time I brought you guys in. However, I did do a little bit of detailing and work around here. I even moved this house in one in the back so it wasn't just like one long flat thing. However, I have come to realize that my storage is, you know, starting to get low on a bunch of resources and the like, especially, you know, colored resources, which is exactly what we need for this build project. So I think we're going to do a little bit of a resource montage here. I need to just go mining for a whole bunch of different resources, maybe to the end for some new trees and the like, and then, well, just mining trees around here too. So I think we will get some resources and then we'll continue building up this project. Well, we have successfully gathered a whole bunch more resources, and I think I would like to try and finish off these last two buildings right here so we can say that this street on this side is complete. Our first one, we are going to try this blue palette. Now, I know blue is not really something that there's a lot of blocks in Minecraft for, but I think with the modded, we got a few here that could look kind of cool. And we're going to start off here with the small azurine bricks. And then we're going to continue on with the blue concrete, and I'm going to do all of this in blue concrete, and we'll come back in and patch through some of the other blocks that we have later once the full height is in. And we are going to try some of this very bright wood to tie it all together. This might be a really horrible decision, guys. I don't know. But we're going to do it anyways, and if we really hate it, we'll tear it down later. Oh, it's bright all right, but you know what? Maybe once we add in a few of the other blocks like the wool and the blue petals, this might start working out. I know that's really bright, but guys, I love it. if we take a fly back this direction and just land on the trees with all the shinies going off here, that looks really nice. Oh my goodness. Definitely bright and colorful, just like I wanted around here. Wow. Okay. But we still have one more building to go, and I'm gonna build it right here. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we certainly will find out. I think that's gonna work, guys. Get some pinks in there and some purple. Guys, I like it. I don't know. I feel like because I've made so many buildings in this episode, I'm starting to run out of ideas and creativity on like how to make them different from each other. So I do think that is going to be the last building we are going to build today for our lovely city here. But I am super happy with how all of this has turned out. They got some really new, beautiful houses here, and I love them. They're so cute. And I also really love that we have got for ourselves 8 new shiny milk tanks and 2 sitting on seats. Now, of course, we did not get the chance to get for ourselves a shiny blue warped fungus milk tank, but guys, I'm still very happy with the 8/10 of the red ones that we have gotten. So I do think I am going to spend a whole bunch of time trying to find that elusive brown shiny milk tank. I mean, of course, it could be really cool as well to get a regular milk tank that's shiny. And since it doesn't really matter that I've been catching these mushroom style milk tanks versus the regular ones, they're all milk tanks, they all count towards my streak. I think I'll probably go spend some time in a place that those guys will spawn in to see if I can't find a shiny one there as well. But my friends, I do think that's going to do it for me today. Oh my goodness, so much work done in today's episode. Beautiful new city expansion, and of course, we got so many lovely shiny milk tanks. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye for now.